Alrighty. Sorry, just had to quickly stretch. There's always at least one piece of horny somewhere in this goddamn community tab. Can't escape that shit. I guess I shouldn't be too upset because at least the community section for Dead Space isn't like overflowing with AI trash. Honestly, AI art is the bane of fucking Steam's artwork section. It's unbelievable how much trash there is. Makes one upset. Makes one sad. Alright, let's do these announcements though. Chill out, Mike, please. Alrighty. That's an announcement done. And I think we're about as good to go. It doesn't really show up in my background noise thanks to the noise suppression, but I might as well close my window. It is getting colder these days. Yeah, but who'd have thunk that? It's actually getting colder in October. Yeah. Let's not think too much about the implications, eh? Alright. Before I do anything else, though, let me do two quick things. One of those being a sound check. In fact, there's a new HL2 RTX prop that's a chain link fence, and I've modeled the chain link. Okay, but why though? I mean, I feel like you could get away with that. No, a chain link fence that might be too. That might honestly be too like small and interconnected to get away with that. Fun fact: due to various quirks of the engine, it's actually cheaper to model the chain link than use an alpha tested material. What? How's that supposed to work? Anywho, what was I? Oh yeah, sound check. She sells seashells in the seashore, and chain link fences are apparently cringe. And chain link fences are apparently cringe. And it's very good at rendering polygons. Seems weird to do it that way. Like, I don't necessarily disagree with, you know, having like the fence be a model, but I suspect they didn't do, you know, anything with like any smart approach to it where they'd maybe like, you know, bake the actual fencing detail, like the interconnected wires and whatnot, onto like a low poly model, and instead just literally just modeled it out one-to-one with like all of the stuff that's there. Not so good at transparency. Now they baked stuff. Oh, thank God. Yeah, I feel like at that point that might be a bit too overkill to not like actually do some optimization there. Because like those, how do you say them? Like where it's like interlinked, where you have like those nuts, like you have to fucking pick that shit. Zoom the high poly fence into a very high poly fence. That is a bra moment right there. That's not baked. Is it literally just... Damn. In before it turns out, like it's not baked into a flat plane like normal. Bruh. In before it turns out that chain link fence has more, triangles and faces than fucking all the models in Nova Satura combined. At this point, who knows? Also, I do have to admit, even though, you know, I could live with the loading screen, it is pretty cool that they just drop you in here immediately from the main menu. I have to admit, that is pretty poggers. Chainlink part is like 30k. Bruh. I'm actually looking pretty good in everything so far. Eh. And engineering. What was that? That was somewhere. Oh, down there. Okay. Anywho, first I need to press the button.
Seeing you in the control room. Any news on the engines?
Yeah, but it makes no sense. They're out of fuel.
I wanted to mention it last stream, but I like the fact that the color for Isaac's name is the same, like, turquoise blue that his health has. Like, maybe slightly less bright, but still. It's very clearly the same sort of color.
But you'll need to stabilize our orbit from there.
Standing by. Fast as you can, Isaac.
The color choices on the other characters seem to be okay so far. Like Hammond having that side orange, I think Nicole had like a deeper blue. Yeah, sorry my guy. You'll understand later. Alright, so I think everything unlocked now. Oh yeah, that unironically has. Like, you can go... What? Isaac, what did you see? Nothing. Like, occasionally I just see his head lock onto something and I'm just like, what the fuck is he seeing that I don't? Okay, what? Don't forget we're in serious mode here. This is serious gamer time. It is impossible mode, so I have to fucking use my brain. I have to be smart about this. Damn. You know, John, I've been thinking further on the whole thing of, you know, optimization and whatnot. And, I mean, yeah, absolutely, we can just brute force... Oh, it's this fucking thing. Honestly, I'm just gonna go store it in the store, like, in the store. This thing ain't worth it. It's bullshit. But yeah, I mean, I do agree, we can basically just brute force with, you know, today's hardware, we can just brute force having everything be practically high poly. Like, if you're not maybe dealing with the biggest open world of Red Dead Redemption 2, you can get away with that. I guess my thought process is just, I feel like there's just a lot of other systems in games that should be regarded, and yes, we can just brute force graphics, but I don't know, I feel like it would make also sense leaving some processing power for other stuff. Mid-poly to begin with. Well, yeah, but I don't know, as long as they look good, I'm fine with that. Because if they look good and they're also optimized, then that means we potentially have extra processing power to do other stuff with it. And it's sort of the same thing for me with gaming in general. Like, I wish that, you know, now that we've come closer and closer and closer to what is likely the pinnacle of graphics, or at least somewhat close to that, I'd wish we, you know, we would start focusing on other stuff. I mean, there's lots of cool AI stuff you could do, lots of cool, like, processing and simulation stuff. Like, for example, isn't it kind of sad that sim games have kind of just fallen out of favor?
Request retrieved.
We need help down in engineering. Danvers, get those wires up. Tell him to shut up. I don't want to. I don't want to. Christ, Henderson, your teeth. He's pulling his teeth out. Just hold him. Where the fuck is security? Oh, God. He's dead. No, he's alive, but he hit that sink pretty hard. He's so... What the hell is happening? happened? I don't know.
Oh, nice.
Security request. Henderson needs the medical bay. And a shrink.
Ha! Using the audio logs so that this fucking thing isn't like a fucking ear rape. Amazing. Thank you, brain. Very smart. Can eat as many polygons as you can throughout it with pretty much no issues. A few thousand is literally nothing. Oh. There we go. Well, it also just seems like good practice, and like I said, just because Unreal can do it, I still feel like it's... Because again, if there's no loss in visual fidelity, which there really isn't, because even with like those edges that you mentioned, you would never ever fucking see that during gameplay. In that regard, I am completely a-okay with giving some of that up in regards to baking. Like, some of that, which is basically almost nothing. For knowing that we can push optimization a bit. I mean, I know baking isn't the be-all, end-all to optimization. Like, yeah, these days most modern hopper does not have a problem with, like, multiple faces, but... I don't know.
Autopsy report, Dr. Nicole Brennan. Re-identified subject was junior engineer David Swenson. The subject was dismembered after falling.
Is it safe?
Shooting,
No.
allowing... God. So sorry. Jesus.
I mean, he doesn't have any arms, so even if he wanted to attack, he really couldn't.
The chest contains a yellow bile seen in other specimens. Seen this bile react dead or bioprocessed.
But yeah, I mean, baking is only one thing. Of course, textures are one of the bigger things. Like, I'm definitely gonna want to make sure that not everything in the game has like a 4 or 8K texture. Oh, good God, no.
Bile shares genetic markers with human DNA and a growth on the walls. It's all connected to the marker from Aegis 7, but how? Dr. Kine studied the marker.
Detailed textures and stuff.
This is what the survivors on the mining deck. You'll rest easy now, David. I promise.
I think I mentioned it the first time through. I'm still not entirely sure of the timeline of things. Like how long exactly it took for the Ishimura to fall apart. And, you know, how people were moving around despite, you know, necromorphs being around. I think something we mentioned during the first stream, I think something that's also sort of implied in this, in the first game, is because you deactivate quarantine and, like, all the ventilation and doors open up, that allows the necromorphs more movement than they had before. So I think that's one explanation for why the ship is that much more dangerous when you show up. I guess it would have to be that, because most bodies that you find are very, very fresh. I mean, like I said last time, most people are usually only... like, you encounter them minutes, or potentially even seconds after they died. Using substance paint and then just a shade that does what substance would, similar to what Cyberpunk does. Damn.
2 security clearance required.
Currently thinking... might make more sense going back to the store just so I can get rid of this fucking trash and sell this and, I don't know, maybe store one of... Nah, then again, that's probably... I think there's a pretty big section coming up, so I probably don't want to put away any of my ammo. Generate material for all of that. Same sort of rock. I'd have to look into it. Because I think I sort of know what you're talking about, but I don't really have a point of reference because I never looked into that sort of thing, especially not in Unreal. Like, I do know there are systems in place to sort of overlay textures at like a different distance, for example. So, you know, at its most basic level, you could have like a less detailed textures at a distance and a more detailed texture close up. But doing that with shaders, I do not know about that. Because the thing I'm thinking of is, I think, done entirely in materials. Do pretty much whatever we want with them. Okay. I really have to sometimes rewire my brain when going through here. Because even though they didn't change too much, it did change some stuff.
Warning. Fuel reserves depleted. Main engines offline.
Oh, wait. Might want to bring along either the fan or the pipe. Probably the pipe. Where the fuck did I leave that thing, actually? Oh, God. Oh, right there. Again, I have to conserve ammo. Need to be efficient. TL shade is because of how it's set up in Source 2. Oh, I see. Okay, that probably explains my confusion, because I was like, I feel like there's maybe something you could do with that, but I wouldn't know exactly how you would solve anything in terms of textures with shaders. Like, you had me substantially more confused there than than is usual. Because, like, again, talking about detailed textures with just, like, the materials themselves to set that sort of stuff up, oh yeah, that is entirely possible. That is something that you can do, and yeah, I think if you have, like, proper alphas or transparencies in place, you can even have, like, multiple textures overlaying on top of each other. So you still have, like, the main texture there, but then, like, a more detailed one on top of that. But, like, both are still visible. Where did pipe go? Where did pipe go? Oh, right there. Boo. Oh. I keep hoping something jumps in front of me just so I can use the funny pipe. Played with a bit. Seems like you can do pretty much whatever in it. Cool. I mean, yeah, the material system in Unreal is pretty damn versatile. Thought so. Rip Bozo. I was sworn I heard something. Or maybe not. I think I heard something. Might even be able to get away with texturing all the rock stuff with just 1 4-channel mask per material. Yeah, that's the cool thing about material. I'm not sure if you can set up randomness on a per props basis, though that might be possible, honestly. That, like, every prop you place down has, like, different texture coordinates to it. I wouldn't see a reason as to why it wouldn't be possible. It should be. Or if not, then at least you can definitely do them in clusters. Use well-positioned texture coordinates. Oh yeah, true, you can also do that. No need to scramble it then. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use the pulse rifle for a bit. Anybody showing up to party? Yeah, we are. Oh, I think I blew the fuse too early. Yep. Bad times we had. Okay. Yeah, definitely one of the more dangerous sections. That could have ended very fucking poorly. Now, that would have been a fucking shame if, like, 20 minutes into my next stream, yep, you're dead. Too bad, impossible runs over. I mean, I guess at this point I could have redone it, but even still, that would have been sad. What? More importantly than that... Yeah, heal up. So in each one saves us a few textures per model, and we can have super high-res materials. Bake normal, 1k mask, then some super high-res generic tiling rock materials that are shared between all the rocks in the game. Oh, that could work. I mean, I guess as long as it doesn't interfere with, like, the baked-in details, which I'm guessing it shouldn't, then yeah, it should be fine.
Last valve done, Chief. Progress report filed by Jacob Temple. The engine problems aren't a malfunction. Someone shut off the fuel lines to the primary engine and damaged the valves to hell and back. We just wasted an hour fixing them. Now we need to restart the south refueling station, but some jackass turned off the power and locked up the circuit breaker. No engines? We're gonna hit planetfall soon. What now? There's gotta be someone around here who had a spare access card. Go. Wait, you hear that? Davers, go!
Yeah, there were already necromorphs around at that point. Like I said, the timeline of things as to where and how the survivors were active and how much the necromorphs were already active does make me wonder sometimes. I mean, we do see Jacob in this game walking around with a force gun, which, I mean, would definitely be helpful. Though, on the other hand, Jacob is also walking around with the equivalent of a fucking t-shirt, so, I don't know. I guess maybe he's just built different. You know? Who needs fucking space engineer armor if you have a fucking badass, like, sleeveless shirt? Well, map right. I guess do as well. But you can stick in normal alpha. I'd have to play around with it. Yeah. Wait, I thought that was my excuse. I thought I'm the guy who always says, like, I don't know, I'm gonna have to play around with it, or I don't know, I'm gonna have to test it. AKA, yeah, I can't give you a good answer now, so I'm just gonna stall by pretending I'm gonna look at it later. Oh, hi.
Isaac. Hammond.
Daniels? You made it.
I'm gonna have to look into it. I literally don't give a shit about your idea at all.
Barricaded myself in the computer core. I can hear them, but I don't think they know I'm here. Isaac, I've tracked down your rig. You're in engineering, right? I'll get myself admin privileges. Maybe I can help.
Please do. Well, I've got the access card.
Login security card. Clearance confirmed.
God, the clearance system is still so fucking goofy. Yeah, definitely want to keep O2, that's for sure. So say bye-bye to your lights. Who needs lights anyway, am I right? I mean, okay, I am perfectly able to see. Can't you see? Bitch? Who dares? I mean, I do like how they have O2 stuff lying all over the place, but I have to admit, on the danger scale from, you know... between having to deal with O2 and the possibility of insta-death if I'm not fucking careful, and, you know, just having it be darker, I'm gonna take the lights any fucking day. Like, O2 sections are gonna be scary enough as it is. Especially before I have all upgrades.
Refueling sequence activated. Sufficient fuel to fire primary engine.
Ah, shit.
Okay, I've got a fuel reading. Only a quarter full.
Oh, good.
It should be enough.
I still need to get the centrifuge working before restart. Someone really screwed with these fuel lines.
Move fast, Isaac. Aegis 7's looking damn close out there.
Your mom's looking damn close out there. I'm sorry, Hammond. Okay, do it, because I need to reload. Okay. Hanging on by the fucking skin of my teeth. There we go. Always nice when you can kill these assholes without using any ammo. Be cool though if all the rock in the game was absurdly high res while also not needing high res textures. I mean, it would be nice because it does make up a lot of the environment. I mean, I guess in that regard, everything in the environment should therefore be high res without taking up too much, like, processing power / space. I'm fairly certain there are solutions for that. And yeah, the benefit of not having too many, like, well, I guess, not necessarily not having diverse biomes, but more so, like, not having to deal with nature. Because plants are fucking complicated. Or at least they can be, if you're dumb, like me. Let's see, imagine this fucking section while you're waiting, you know, on your O2 to not run out. No fucking thanks, I ain't risking it. There's the Earthside stuff. True. I guess what I would want to avoid is for the for just the rocks to be like ridiculously high res, because then they would just stick out like a sore thumb from all the other assets. Like, best case scenario, everything is relatively equal to each other in terms of its resolution and, you know, it in, you know, relation to its size. Like, of course, the gateway is gonna have a higher fucking resolution texture than the goddamn drone, but hopefully all of them should be relatively consistent in... Oh yeah, this guy. Where are you going? See ya. Oh, God, my kingdom for a fucking force gun. There we go. Ugh. Jeez Louise. Actually, we can probably just set the textile density on them if it's triplanar mapped. True. Guess I'm looking good. I'm looking a bit too good in the pulse ammo, pulse rifle ammo, actually. Yeah, and than that, I think we're Gucci. So we might be able to have then enemies use a similar system, since a rock too. Potentially. Actually, that's the thing you don't really think about too much. I guess maybe it's something that the human brain really doesn't register that much unless it's like super duper extreme. But I mean, I guess technically speaking, the resolution between the texture on like something like the walls or maybe like low priority props is quite lower than like the, Isaac's suit. Like, yeah, you could compare a suit with like the locker, and there's a difference, but it doesn't really clash that much. So I guess there is some wiggle room in between like the different resolutions. Like, of course, in a perfect world, you'd have everything like perfectly set up so that you don't have like something with more or sharper textures next to something with more blurry textures. But well, we don't live in that fucking perfect world. But yeah, I mean, looking even at the like super duper AAA game like this, it doesn't really bother the eye too much, if at all. I mean, I never really thought about it. Usually a lot less noticeable than people make it out to be. I guess what maybe leads to people thinking that it's more noticeable than it actually is probably because you're kind of lacking the big picture when you're looking at it, you know, during modeling or texturing or in like full bright situations. Because I mean, lighting, shading, and particles do a lot to mask that sort of stuff. Like, I'm sure if everything here was full bright and you could see every piece of texture perfectly in comparison to Isaac, then yeah, it could look awkward, but that's not the case. Shit, I only have one of them. Fuck, that's a problem. Considering the fucking ammo on this thing, yeah, let's punch up the damage. I guess in that regard, it really is just easier to do, well, easier. I mean, it's a different challenge, but at least when you do stuff like in, you know, low-res PSX style, you don't have to worry about that sort of, like, texture, like, how do you say, consistency. The texture consistency between different objects. Because, like, hey, everything has, like, fucking 256 pixel wide textures. Ah, for fuck's sakes. No babies allowed. This is adults only. Now, thankfully, this is just a mature rated game. If Dead Space was adults only, it would be a very, very fucking different game. Okay, can we stop with the fucking babies? There he is. Here we go. Now you'd have to worry about it more, if anything.
Decontamination sequence complete.
I don't know. I mean, you can basically set everything to. Oh, not well. No, you can't. I mean, you kind of have to be aware of textile density, but. No, I mean, it kind of depends because. Depending on what style you're going for, like if you go back to the N64, larger objects didn't necessarily have like bigger textures. Like sometimes you had larger objects that had like still the same texture resolution as everything else and looked, i.e. looked very blurry. So it kind of depends on what style you're going for. I think high-res, it's really hard to tell between a 4K texture and 8K texture. Well, yeah. I mean, I was talking about like such kind of situation where like everything is low res, but super low res stuff, it's more obvious. Ah, yes, human goulash. Yeah, the remake definitely gets that fleshy tone down to it. Also, the slight subsurface scattering on it. Jesus. Oh, for fuck's sakes. I thought we were done. Fucking babies, I swear to God, stop summoning them. No more babies. They're cringe. The baby's the human wall, just to be clear. I mean, to be fair, I didn't read out your chat message, so the voters don't know. They don't know the curse thing you said. Yes. Yeah, you didn't read it fast enough. Just had to clarify. Oh, hey, more German. Something about, like, stoppages? I don't know. But it is sometimes funny to think how I have full control over what the voters know and don't know. Which, again, it's always funny to think to me, they actually exist. Like, whoever you are, people, person, whatever, who's watching this on fucking live on the side. As I mentioned before, I know you exist. It's funny to me, but you do exist.
Please attach generator modules manually.
Oh yeah, they're oxygen tanks. Literally 1984. Lemo. I mean, I am the Overlord. Sidesio is watching you. I mean, that used to be the meme in the clubhouse. Oh yeah, you weren't there for that. Ha! Oh, I forgot, John, you were never part of the clubhouse. A Lemo. The coolest source community ever. Well, at least for as long as it lasted. Well, at least it would have been, but, I mean, we had a rat, so I guess the maximum coolness was sort of decreased because somebody snitched. It's a little funny that they don't know the curse, should I say. I mean, occasionally they'll know because I'll comment on it or I'll make fun of it. But yes, Garry's Mod had its very own Judas. Just have to imagine it. The funny thing is, half the time I don't even fucking translate or bring over your, like, jokes about being deeply closeted and shit. Like, that's also something they're ignorant on. In that regard, I'm almost doing you a favor. Also, I think I might want to check on stuff I can pick up before I continue. Because, I mean, mild spoiler alert, the moment I connect all of this and activate it, this whole thing is gonna open up to space, air is gonna vent out, and anything loose that's flying around is probably gonna be vented. Oh, you do want people thinking you're gay? I mean, okay, don't worry about it, John. I can oblige that. I can let the voters know about your you know, your sexual orientation. Nah, John, I think you misunderstand the power I hold here. In the lore of Sidesio VODs, you are now the fruitiest guy alive. You are no longer Jonko SFM, you are I don't know, John Loves Cock.sfm or some shit like that. I don't know. John Cock underscore cock, exactly. Shit. Hold on, get me over there. Woo! There you are. Conserve ammo at any cost. No mercy if I'm only cock. Hey, at least you're being honest about it. I mean, as we said once, there are wait, what had been the joke that I made? There are like 4 kinds of programmers, right? Femboys, furries, furry femboys, and liars. that's the only 4 kinds of programmers there are. No, no, you're not, John. You are not the one single normal programmer. There's no such thing as a normal programmer.
Clutch engaged.
That's an oxymoron right there.
For centrifuge restart.
Oh no, wait, I just played myself. That's not how an oxymoron works. An oxymoron would be fuck, I just played myself because damn it. Damn you English language, I messed up. Because an oxymoron would be if you have two things that are basically the same. Ah, fuck. Ask anyone. Sorry, I don't have anyone in chat. Add anyone underscore 330 Discord user. Funny joke. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm still kind of just braining about how I'm gonna handle this section. Because I think this is one of the few... I think the first section where there's a legitimate risk of being insta-killed. Because yeah, guess what? This giant fucking thing is gonna start spinning around. And I'm sort of nervous. You might notice I am a bit scared. Well, let's not ruin the run, I guess.
Centrifuge activated. Re-establishing balance with tectonic load.
Yo, it is funny to me as to why they feel the need to activate gravity again now that the centrifuge is active. I don't know, maybe that would mess with it. I mean, the gameplay reasons is obvious, so you can have this section...
Back online. All that's left is restarting the engines, right? Ready when you are.
Yeah, ready when I am. Ready when I'm not dead. Okay, I'm just gonna have to be brave. Run over there. Easy peasy. Also, I shouldn't waste too much time. Okay, go. Come on. Nope. Yeah, have fun, asshole. Okay, stay cool, stay calm. There's a air thing right there. Go. That's damage I'll take. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take the L on that one. Again, if I had my beloved force gun, I could have just pushed him in the way of this giant fucking massive ass blaster that's giving me heart attacks. Okay. Okay. Remain calm. You got this. Also, I don't want to stand too close to that. Hi, Timoshko. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I'm good. I'm good. And he's made the home run. Jesus Christ. Okay. Anything important after my last message? I had to step away to put away my bag of vinegar-flavored potato chips that I ate for lunch. Man. Now you make me jealous. I like vinegar. Salt and vinegar potato chips are legit the GOAT. There we go. Oh yeah, God, from one insta-kill to the next, the fucking tentacle. Ah, fuck me. Okay, hold on. Ah! There we go. Oh, wait, shit! Stasis! Evening. I just listened to the Patriarch's lecture for students of the Pedagogical University. I have... I'm sorry, Timoshka, I have zero idea what you're talking about.
Exiting vacuum.
I guess I'm not smart enough to understand any of that. Okay, get ready. Come on, come on. Reload. Isaac, for the love of God, reload. Jesus Christ. Timoshka, I don't think I'm entirely following, like... Good grandfather... So wait, are you, like, translating from a Russian word? Because I feel like you're trying to use, like a patriarch, a grandfather, so I guess, like, some authority figure. And I guess he gave a lecture?
Warning. Orbital position approaching critical. Correct course immediately.
I am only slightly confused. Because I think I'm also, like, missing the cultural clues. Oh, hi. There we go. I can't call Patriarch old man. Oh. Okay. Funny, though, that you use the word patriarch, because, I mean, usually, at least in the English language, the word patriarch gets associated with, like, you know, the head of the family. I mean, I guess you can use it outside of that, and even in religious matters, but even still. Shit. Getting a bit more survivability might be... Yeah, let's go for it. I need to survive. This is the head of the Russian Orthodox Church. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. So it is patriarch in a religious context. A cool guy. All right. I don't know anything about like Orthodox Christianity, so I've got nothing really to say on that. I have zero clue about anything about it, other than it exists and that it was formed after one of the schisms. I'm not sure which one anymore. Why the fuck was the Orthodox Church formed? It was one of the bigger schisms in Christian history, but I'm not sure which one anymore. We like Catholics, but better. Yeah, see, that was their argument too, I think, back then, back in the day.
Storage is unlocked. It'll give you access to the engine chamber.
I'd have to brush up on my European history again. I think it had something to do with, like, changes that the Catholic Church had made that certain parts of it didn't agree with, and so they splintered off of it, or something like that. It's kind of funny, or funny, well, let's say interesting, just how often the Church had very potentially violent disagreements with each other. Right, I'm not entirely sure how much the level 3 suit is gonna cost. Gonna get the level 3 suit somewhere along the next chapter, so I think it makes sense to save up right now. Back in time, dudes looked at the grim and noir Catholic churches and said, we need more gold. That's how Orthodox Church was created. Oh, I see. I mean, it's probably a bit more complicated than that, but I see. Yeah, and Protestants were like, no, we hate all of this gold, bro. It's cringe. All of my homies hate gold.
Entering zero gravity.
I sometimes forget that I'm technically speaking Protestant, even though I don't really care that much for it.
He was here for more than just a mining claim, huh?
What do you mean?
This outbreak started on the colony after the miners dug up some artifacts. Something alien.
That's impossible.
But it would explain why Aegis 7 is meant to be off limits, right? Earth God's orders. When the miners found the artifact, they reported hallucinations, paranoia, suicides. But the Ishimura brought this marker on board anyway. Like that was a plan.
Wait. The marker.
Okay, back up. Where's this marker now?
In cargo. All packaged up for delivery.
Oh no! Can't sit in our churches, and there are icons everywhere. Man, no sitting allowed? God damn. Well, to be fair, honestly, that might be an upgrade, because I One thing I distinctly remember about church is that those, what do you call them in English? I think pews, you call them? They are severely uncomfortable. Like, those fucking benches you get at church are some of the most uncomfortable fucking benches I've seen in my entire life. I'm not entirely sure why. Yeah, who needs fans anyway? All of my homies hate fans. I think I accidentally refilled my stasis module. Shit, I think I did. That was an unfortunate waste. Damn it. Should put in theater seats. The Necromorph likes fans. Oh no. Nah, nobody wants fans. Especially not somebody called Sightseer. Being a successful online creator? Nah. What? As if I could ever be successful, to be honest. I don't play nearly enough, but it's not Fortnite anymore these days. I guess the big thing that, like, famous people nowadays play is probably, like, something like, I don't know, Warzone? I don't know, what do the kids these days even like anymore? Oh, hey, the flamethrower. Pissing on the fan. Damn. Also, yeah, one of the few instances of a guy wearing the same suit as Isaac. I think he's wearing the level 1 suit. Yeah, I think he is. But yeah, it is kind of a nice consistency because... I mean, why would Isaac be the only guy with that kind of suit around? So I think there it would be on 4? Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm okay with leaving it on 4 for now. Also, yeah, poor guy tried burning this shit away and look what happened to him. Also, yeah, more meat moss. Let's go. I know it's technically played for being spooky, but I don't know, I kind of, to me, Isaac's reaction to it almost seems humorous. That must have been the loudest stinger in the entire game. God damn. Like, I don't think there's been a single stinger that was louder than that. Jesus. The walls are people. I mean, I guess if we're being accurate to the canon, then yeah, they quite literally are. Alright, so level 3... Wait. Is it marked now? It is. Okay, cool. Fucking...
Engineering log. My last log. Temple reporting. I can't raise anyone on Riglink. I think my team is gone. I found the kinesis module that someone used to bust the centrifuge. Burned out. Who would sabotage the Ishimura at a time like this? I'll report to the bridge, if anyone's left. And then I'm finding Elizabeth and getting us the hell off this ship.
That's what I mean, though. Like, it's hard to pinpoint how long the Ishimura was in a state of crisis exactly. Because, like, you see people continue trying to do their jobs despite the Necromorph presence. I mean, to be fair, Temple and his team were doing jobs that were literally supposed to be life-saving because, guess what? No centrifuge and no engine means crash with the planet and big kaboom. You do not want to be a part of the ship that has a big kaboom. It's not good for your health. Bro, think he booked it with Lamau. Honest question. I feel like Horror Element's just getting crushed by an armored boot. But honest question, did Booker have good voice acting? Like, can we qualify him as having good voice acting? I'm not saying he doesn't. I'm also asking if he did. I'm not sure, to be honest. I mean, I guess it's not... If it is, it's not necessarily the pinnacle of voice acting. I mean, he is doing the gruff detective voice. Though then again, I don't remember any part of his performance ever, like, taking me out of it. So, I don't know. It's not, like, particularly unique. I guess it's perfectly fine for what it is. It's, like, perfectly serviceable. I guess maybe he didn't deliver quite as much emotional depth as was potentially possible. Though, oh, fuck me, I forgot. I'm good, I'm good. That would have been sad. Losing the run to this, that would have been big sad. Thank God for that fucking extinguisher. Good God. Okay, so this was their first appearance. Hi. You know, thinking about it, that guy might have the exact same animation as he did in the first game. Or the original game, I should say.
Clearance confirmed.
And the Ripper continues to be cringe. Whoa, hey. But it's Noir guy minus the monologues. Yeah, kinda, I guess. But yeah, as I was about to... Oh, hi. As I was about to say, I guess Booker couldn't really ever deliver those sorts of, like, deep insights because... I mean, he is, at the end of the day, still an FPS protagonist. So he's not necessarily gonna have a lot of time for philosophical, you know, wanking. Should have different rig skins that show low health. I mean, didn't his thing go down to red? I wasn't looking. But yeah, I guess considering that guy was like moments away from death, his rig probably should have been down to like very, very fucking low and red. Now it was full health up until he died. Lemao. Yeah, okay, that's not how it works. That is canonically not how it works. Oh wait, it's this guy. I fucked up. Okay, I'm good. I realized too late there was one of the fucking pregnants. Damn it. Okay, Jesus. Fucking turn your brain on. Think. Focus. You know, one of these days I should make something that has that also has subsurface scattering, just to kind of see like how it is to kind of create that effect, because it's a fairly simple effect. I mean, it's literally one of the texture options in Substance Painter 3D. I'm just kind of wondering like how easy or not easy it is to make. Well, I guess it's less so subsurface scattering, it's more so like just the thickness value, which then can lead to SSS. But yeah. Hi. Nothing there with this guy. Okay, come on, focus, focus. Like, the last thing I want is this run ending to a dumb mistake. Because, I don't know, like, this run ending in general would be very fucking sad. Well, I guess this run failing more than ending would be very fucking sad, but this run ending because I fucked up on something fairly easy would be, shameful. Speaking of... I did not see that guy. How did I not see that guy? I don't know. Stop asking me questions. Yep, that's where they are. Shit. Okay, it could have been worse. I took a bit of chip damage. Even though I shouldn't have hesitated on just blowing up that fucking canister.
Warning. Planet fall imminent. Correct course immediately.
Oh yeah, the engine room. Oh, the engine room. That's gonna be interesting. Fuck. Isn't that a stasis recharge? Hold on. Might... Actually, hold on. If I have a chance to recharge my stasis right now, I'm gonna take it. Because, for anybody who doesn't remember, the engine room features one of the bigger fights you have... potentially in the entire game. I mean, there are certainly bigger fights that you get during late game, especially towards sections where you start transporting the marker. But the engine room fight is potentially one of the first, like, really big fights. So, you know, you want to be properly prepared for that. Oh no, that was in the other room. True. To be fair though, probably not such a bad idea to go back to the store. But how you do the rock materials, like what all you need to do when you texture model. I mean, you mean aside from the usual, like, of course what I have are obviously like, well, okay, not... It's a bit different in Unreal because it uses like, it has like, oh, what was it again? I think it is roughness, metallic, and something else all in one. But yeah, when I export textures for like Unreal Materials, it's the color, like just the texture without like normals or like PBR values. Then, like I said, the roughness, metallic, and what was the third one? I always fucking forget. That one, normal, and then potentially emissive, if there's one. Like those are usually the four that I export. Show with edgeware mostly. Oh, you mean how I'm matching those rocks? Oof. I mean, on stuff like the drone, it's hold on. Nah, I think I'm Gucci. I don't think I need to buy anything. Also, John, please, for the love of God, stop saying shaders. You're confusing me by talking about shaders. Materials, textures, please use one of those words. Making the thing. Well, Substance Painter relies on layers. Like, wait, are you asking how I texture them in Substance Painter? Is that what you're going on about? Because I just have a smart material that I still have from back from the diploma project. Like, what are all layers are required? You know what? This is gonna be easier to answer once I have the ability to open up Substance. Fuck, not you again. Yep. Killed him without bursting his sack. Amazing. Yeah, it's maybe not the best time to be asking this sort of stuff, John, because I'm gonna have to be focusing now for a bit. Like, usually I can waffle on about that sort of shit during gaming, but right now I'm genuinely gonna have to focus.
Engine power failure. Replace power cell.
Okay, everything's reloaded at least. Okay. Okay, what I want to do is definitely gather up all the canisters for now. That's step one.
Warning. Engine power failure.
Oh, I'm aware.
Replace power cell to begin ignition sequence.
Just have all of them somewhere close by in like grab range. Ah, I forgot this. They changed the layout of this room as well. Damn it. Okay, power cell there. Any more canisters that I need to worry about? Don't think there are.
Warning. Engine power failure.
Okay, let's get this bread.
Power cell to begin ignition sequence.
Yep, I'm aware. Thank you. Hold on, I need to check something. Okay. You say spec C, so... Alright. At least that way I don't have to go into inventory then.
Ignition sequence initiated. Please stand by.
And now this is where the fun begins. I'm not entirely sure if you can catch projectiles. I knew you could do that in the second game. Don't know if that's entirely possible here.
Fuel outlets secure.
Aye.
Please stand by.
Dang it.
Ignition chamber. Please stand by. Finalizing pre-ignition check. Stand clear of exhaust vents.
Okay.
Engines ready. Please confirm ignition order.
Alright, okay. Whew. I think there's another encounter after this. Because if memory serves me right, the encounter's a bit longer than just fighting like these 6 bozos. We'll see.
Engines firing.
Oh, was that it? Whoa, did they make this encounter actually smaller in the remake? Huh. Yeah, that's about it. God damn. And here was like getting all worried and shit. Jesus. Fair enough. Oh god, that's bright. Oh, fucking hell, flashbang. Like I said, John, it's gonna be easier once I can just show you it in Substance Painter. It's a combination of like dirt layers, edgeware layers, some darkening, the emissive stuff, together with like a bunch of masking. Like I'm not sure how familiar you are with Substance Painter, but I can show you in a bit. But I mean, I'm not sure how important that really is.
Isaac, you did it. The Ishimura is moving again.
No thanks to whoever sabotaged the fuck out of these engines.
You bought us time to figure it out. Autopilot's taking us into geostationary orbit.
Wait, you're flying us through the planet crack debris?
That's what the asteroid defense system is for.
But the ADS is offline. I've got the system readouts here.
Hammond, the Ishimura's in rough shape. A couple of bad strikes could finish her off.
Shit. Daniels, give me all the data you have. I'll try to adjust course. Isaac, take the train from engineering. Meet me on the bridge. I'll lift the station lockdown. We need to work on this together.
All right. Okay, that's engineering done. Done as well. I mean, it kind of already is, because, like I said, I've got a smart material. Like, it's literally...
Nicole? I'm here. Nicole! Damn it.
What? Oh, Oh shit, there's a guy. There's a man. Okay, maybe I should go out there and meet him because I'm not sure where he'll be coming from otherwise. Hold on. Mister? Get the fuck back here. Oh god, he's fast. Well, that was unfortunate. Just hold out till you have the force gun. Hold out till you have the force gun. That's all I need. Oh yeah, way too much fucking pulse rounds. Jesus. Okay. Let's move this over though. Okay, I guess it's pulse rifle time for a while. Fine by me. Oh god, my kingdom for some of that delicious late game weaponry. Like, I get why the force gun is a late game weapon, but golly gee, do I wish it wasn't. Ah, that's interesting. You can see part of the gun cast shadow right at the start. Ah, okay. No, textures are pretty high res in the pulse rifle as well. It's just a bit more subtle than one would expect. But yeah, it's a nice looking gun, without a doubt.
Isaac, I'm looking at the ADS cannons. They're a mess. I'm gonna need your help. I am not losing the Ishimura. Not now.
The Ishimura, Hammond, or the marker?
That artifact they found?
Don't bullshit us. CEC knew all along about the marker, didn't they? Isn't that why you're really here? Corporate wouldn't send the Ishimura for some off-the-books mining. But alien technology, yeah, that fits.
Then how does losing my team fit into this theory?
Hey, knock this shit off. We're into the debris field. We get the ADS back together, or it's over.
Then meet me at the captain's nest. Daniels?
Fine. But I'm going through the ship reports, Hammond. I'm getting some answers.
I mean, it's a bit less animated than the exchange they had in the original, where I think Hammond actually goes to a point where he says, hey, back off. But I do find it a bit more fitting here that Hammond would, you know, very much say, why the hell do you think I'm part of any of this, like, conspiracy? Because why would I plan for, like, my people to keep fucking dying? I mean, honestly, if I was giving the direction there, I might have told the voice actor or whatnot to maybe put a bit more, like, vitriol into that, because, like, you can really... Oh, hey, Metal Gear. Like, you can really imagine him just being like, yeah, and how does losing my team fit into that? You're like, you're really putting that venom into that voice. But other than that, I also feel like the dialogue's fitting. Loud. Yeah, the security chief will be with you shortly. Okay, did I pick up any schematics? No. Cool. Oh, fuck, immediately next challenge, the fucking, fight against the brute. I'm wondering, is there anything else for me to pick up that might fly away. Don't think there is. I think we're Gucci.
Containment measures activated.
You okay? At least containment and life support are holding. So far.
Again, though, that whole like closing mechanism was taking its sweet ass fucking time back there.
Security request retrieved.
Security, come in! We've been boarded! I repeat, the ship has been boarded! We are under attack! They've killed most of the deck staff! Where the hell is Steve Vincent? We need security back up now! Guns are useless, What in God's name is that?
I would rather ask what is happening to Isaac's shadow. Oh no! The shadow calling! It's too aggressive! Isaac, no! Now he's only half the man he used to be. Yep, only happens on like when the shadow's like elongated to its max. Like once it is a bit closer by just hitting something else, it's fine. Like yeah, you see, even just hitting like that slanted thing there. Oh. Also, I guess not directly looking at it also helps. That is a bit more bizarre, though. Alright. This I'm only gonna have to worry about once I have my little talk with Hammond. Like depth map. Yeah. I'm not entirely sure why they'd feel the need to do that at all, because I feel like this might be one of the only sections in this game where you could have shadows that are this long. I don't know, maybe it's linked to all the stuff that's calling. Oh yeah, one of the scariest fucking sections though of this entire goddamn game is gonna be in the USG Valor. Because in that room where they have the fucking nukes loaded, one wrong shot inside there and yeah, I'm dead.
Isaac. Sorry. Shit, you scared me.
No, keep that rifle close. What is that?
The one that attacked me. I managed to trap him in here. His face. I'm not seeing things, right? That's Chen.
You can't help him, Hammond. He's...
You're right. I should... The hell with it.
Escape pod 47 launched.
I worked with him for years. Johnston, too. At least she was spared becoming a monster.
We're gonna fix this, Hammond. For them.
Yeah. Come on. The ADS cannons. I can hold this position for a while, if no more asteroids come through the roof.
To be fair, he's got a nice. There are no vents in here, so he can very likely hold this for, yeah, forever technically. Lore. More lore.
All I can tell is the ADS power routing is shut.
Well, the administration systems aren't doing much. We could redirect power from there. I'd need to rewire the junction boxes, but we get the ADS cannons back.
Good.
Long Mopek sequence is cool.
About what Daniel said. I don't know about any illegal mining or the marker. I swear, I'm just here for a repair mission.
Look, Hammond, I don't know you or Daniels well enough to judge, but CEC had to know about the marker.
The company maybe, but shit like that's above my pay grade. Look, we can get into it later. You'll need a way down to those junction boxes. We can turn the atrium elevators back on from security. You'll have full access. I found a CEC executive keycard. I'll upgrade your clearance.
Based.
And you upgraded yours already?
Yeah, just in case. And Isaac? I heard something up there. Something big. Watch your back.
You know, it's gotta be a pain in the ass to coordinate these like long ass mocap sessions for them to be like at the right length to like have to act as move at the right time and everything. Like, I mean, of course, scripting and whatnot does help, and they probably had a few attempts, but even still, God, that would be annoying. Your mom. Hi, Demoshka. Your mom gay! It's most one in the game. Just look at people walking around, lol. Alright, get ready. I'm about to enter the shit. With 2 medpacks. Okay. Hopefully this won't be too bad. You should give me several $1,000s. No. If anybody here should be getting money, it should be me. Yep, here we are. Oh god, he hit me. There we go.
Quarantine lifted.
Thank fuck for that HP upgrade, even though that was entirely unnecessary. Whatever, at least I'm alive. Would be funny, I think. Yeah, you know what else is funny? These nuts. You can put them in your mouth. Now shut up. I'm not giving you money.
Clearance confirmed.
I don't even have any money to give.
Atrium elevators on.
And again, I mean, if anything, I'm the funny YouTube man here.
This is mutiny.
Well, streamer man? I don't know.
The church, whatever the cost. God's sakes, Ben, listen to yourself. The Ishimura's in crisis. You've cut us off. By Maritime Law, Article 5469, I, Dr. Terrence Kine, hereby declare Captain Benjamin Matthias unfit for duty. Heretic! Hold him. Ben, you're not yourself. Let me help you. Traitors, get your hands off me! This is my ship! Oh my god, he's... You... Ben. You saw I was trying to help him. Doctor, you just killed the captain. We have to take you in. I can't. If the others from the church get a hold of me. Stop!
Damn. All right. Getting that reloading time down would be pretty fucking helpful. The flamethrower is mostly a stopgap because once I get the force gun, I really am not gonna need the flamethrower anymore. Same for the rippers, so I'm gonna ignore these two. Like spending, I almost said wasting. Like spending notes on them is not necessary. Also, can I just say, the little like network symbol in the background, like behind the tabs with the weapons in them, sort of looks like a ribcage. Like you guys seeing that too? Hmm. thinking? There's also gonna be that section outside with the meteors. I mean, I should have enough air now with the with these like 2 air nodes to help with that. And stasis duration could be very helpful. Yeah, fuck it. Man, the Quicksilver importer sucks. The fuck are you up to again? What are you doing? Because I think I have like multi objectives again. Yeah, mining administration, electrical systems, water purification. Bit of a pain in the ass that you can't just change them from this screen. But whatever. Don't really use this, like, just not care about file structure and naming conventions, though. It's more like Unreal has a hard time with that. Again, if you forget one specific setting, you could be, like, having files that go too deep could bite you in the ass in Unreal. For some fucking reason. Like, Unreal's like, just, oh, whoopsie daisy, that's too many, like, you know, embedded folders. No, you know, no game for you. 256, same as Windows technically has. I think it's actually, I could have sworn it's lower. Because I feel like in Unreal, it's way easier to reach that limit than it is in Windows.
Exiting vacuum.
Oh, hold on.
Entering vacuum.
There we go. The correct weapon. Well, at least for now, because I have the most fucking ammo for it.
Isaac, I'm reading electrical hazards on the floor ahead of you.
60-year-old deck plating doesn't play well with power surges.
Watch your step.
Fucking get over here! Jesus! Fucking box was refusing to. Oh, it's this fucking ad. Go fuck yourself. Oh, yeah, the contact beam. Looks like 210. Okay. I guess for what it's worth, I can equip it for now. I'm definitely not planning on keeping the contact beam, but yeah, for now I'll just have it. Actually, speaking of which, might be a good time to use it now. Woo! Yeah, that was cutting it close. To be fair, this room has one of the potentially worst fucking encounters. Depending on how bad you make it for yourself. Just keep it together. Just avoid the insta-kills. That's the most important thing. Never thought Dead Space would be quite as stressful ever again for me. Cool. God, if only I had more damage in the pulse rifle. Damn it. Into the pit with you. Like, I'm not gonna play around here with the bodies any further. I'm just drop him in the pit, be done with it. Well, it sort of rhymed, didn't it? Shall we do tessellation? Ugh, you're asking me? Wait, no. Over here. There we go. Go fuck yourself. Fucking babies, I swear to God. That was not what I wanted to grab, game, but thank you. I mean, I guess there's a few uses where, or a few cases where you can use tessellation. I've never really considered it a must-have now for something like Novice Tour, because the first thing I think of, well, I guess for the ground it could very much make sense, wouldn't it? Especially for like more like muddy grounds like that. Any more bodies around though that I need to worry about? Okay, maybe a chance for me to get some of that damage upgrade. Let's see. Let's see. You know, let's see what happens. Yeah, you know, let's. Why is there just a box there with the fucking Kinesi symbol on it? There's nothing behind it. Fancy rock shade, it might be worth doing. Potentially. Okay, please tell me I can get the damage upgrade. Fuck, I can't. Ah! Damn it. Okay, set it up though. Set it up. Okay, they can come down from there. Good. I mean, it does make sense, giving the plasma rifle and plasma cutter and pulse rifle both like love in terms of adding nodes to them, because they are my main damage dealers. Like the pulse the force cannon and the what's the other one called? The large cutter. The other one, the like wide cutter. Like those ones, I consider more to be utility.
Just got an update. Power diverted from mining administration network. That's one. Still need more power. A couple more systems should do it.
Gets one down, is there another? There's something else. Honestly, I'm probably gonna go back to the store and deposit the this thing. I already forgot its fucking name. Damn it. Because right now, all it would do is eat up into my ammo economy. Let's see. I'm considering maybe getting rid of the flamethrower. I mean, the flamethrower is good for helping with that peeling. Because you combine like a good tuft of the flamethrower with like the other guns, it can do increased damage. Plus, I guess it's my only real area of effect weapon before I get the force gun. Well, before I get the force gun, that can take a while. More importantly, I'm actually considering buying node just to give the pulse rifle the damage upgrade. Holy shit! Nope, wrong button. You know what? I think I'm gonna put the flamethrower on too. Because considering my first reaction is to grab for the number 2 key, I'm just gonna put it there. Anybody there? Cool. Oh wait, I can access this room now. Alright, let's check this shit out.
Clearance confirmed.
God damn, good room. I would say okay room. Pretty good. Am I dumb? Is this the force gun? No, it's a contact beam. I was about to say, god damn it. Okay, yeah, contact beam, force gun, pulse rifle. I still can't remember what the fuck the other one was called. Cool beans. Okay. Sell you. Sell you. Sell you. Sell you. Move you. Oh yeah, if I remember correctly, these also automatically bring a node with them, I think. At least I fucking hope so they do. I guess let's test it. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Oh, hold on. Hydrazine torch, or I guess just flamethrower. There you go. Welcome to number 2. Okay, I feel like that makes it a bit easy to keep track on everything. Yep, an additional power node has been salvaged. Okay, cool. Alright. That should hopefully help me keep track. Or I guess keep pace rather. Other than that, I think I'm doing well enough for now. Alright. Just keep a cool head and I'm sure we'll get through this. I'm sure I will God, I hope I'll be able to do this challenge for the first time. First try. I really dearly hope. Oh god, please let me do it the first try. Don't fuck it up. Yeah, my honest reaction. I'm trying. I am honestly trying. Like I said, I haven't felt this much pressure playing Dead Space in ages, years, centuries at this point.
What's that? A recording? Huh. Must be the marker they took up.
So it is the same. That marker. That's the symbol of the Church of Unitology.
Didn't take you for a believer, Isaac.
My mother was. But if they found this on some alien planet, what does that mean?
That Unitology's onto something?
Unitology's full of shit. Forget it.
True that. Again, I mentioned it on previous streams of this game, but it is funny to me how they could unironically just get away with a pretty thinly veiled and very, very harsh jab at Scientology by way of Unitology. Because, yeah, I mean, the games do not paint Unitologists in a good light. Religious fanatics, people that intentionally sabotage like others, and who apparently are willing to fucking give themselves into an alien parasite. Which in all honesty means they're not even that far away from Scientology. Hey, yo. And I guess they're really not. I mean, in all honesty, as much as I like to clown on them, cults are fucked up and pretty goddamn scary because they... Wowzers, that is a low-res fucking particle right there. It's especially really obviously billboarding. Goddamn. But yeah, it is sort of terrifying just how much they prey on, you know, the weak and weak-minded. Those people that are lonely or easy to influence or desperately want like a sense in life. Yeah, go fuck yourself. No more baby. Fuck it, I'm gonna write my own quick stamp order. Okay. Ouch. Fucking hell, I couldn't see him because of all the fucking effects. Asshole. Yeah, fuck off with your jump slash. Damn it. Oh god, I am risking it for a fucking shocky biscuit, aren't I? Come on. Now. Quick, 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 quick. Jesus, that is still terrifying. Need that health. Oh. Fucking. Yeah, go fuck yourself. Nope. Go fuck yourself. Die, 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 die. There we go. Fucking piece of shit. But hey, if you got access to a fucking recharge station like that, yeah, don't hesitate to use it. Sweet Jesus. Okay, keep it together. Keep it together. This is just early game hell. I got this. I got this. The more upgrades I get, and with the new suits, it's just gonna get easier. Whew. Fucking hell. God, imagine doing this challenge like level suit only and fucking plasma cutter only. I could never.
Power transferred from electrical systems to ADS cannons.
Okay, I'm seeing a
Also,
power
funny
cut
physics
in the
cables.
system.
Just watch the outlets. The grid's unstable.
That's 2. One more system and we'll have power for the ADS.
Baba Booey. Oh god, almost 2 hours already. Jesus. Yeah, I'm sadly not really able to tell many of my usual funny stories or random bullshit that I usually do just because, again, I have to concentrate, I have to focus. I have to actually think about what I'm doing. The stakes have never been higher. And no, there are sadly no stakes. No grill for you. Man, I could really go for a steak right now. Goddamn. Looking through quick stuff for materials to work from. Seems like we might be wanting stuff closer to concrete than rock. I mean, for the anomalies and the structures, absolutely. Like, the actual, like, Morse square structures of X506 are absolutely more in the realm of concrete than rock. Rock, I would argue, would be more so for the more naturalistic environments. Like, the less structured stuff that looks like, you know, sort of like a barren wasteland you could have also have on Earth.
I cracked the Ishimura's Metsai reports. They're a fucking horror show. These things mold any dead tissue into a new form. One kind infects corpses, and the rest...
Make more corpses to infect.
That organic shit on the walls, that's dead tissue too. The crew thought it was a habitat changer. Isaac, I'm gonna run some diagnostics. I think that stuff's spreading.
Like I said, the walls are people. Literally. And if I remember correctly, I get the level 3 suit in the remake either before or after the EVA section in this chapter. Natural stuff is just the structures but eroded. We could have some stuff that implies that. I mean, again, different biomes, different possibilities. In the one closest to the starting area to the player, I would argue they're more closely related to perhaps rocks that you would see on Earth because, again, Earth and X506 are overlapping. Like, that's the entire reason why you have some stuff that's even vaguely similar to Earth is because while it is overlapping into our world is also overlapping into its world. But yeah, I mean, if like Parker gets further into X506, there are possibilities for like having, you know, implications to, you know, erosion and stuff like that. I guess ammo's gonna have to do. The whole like overlapping part is also why some of the structures that we can include could like be loosely based on, or at least referencing some like human structures as well. Based. Let's get the reload time in. Kinda cool to have something similar to those octagonal basalt pillars with cubical cubes instead. Looks sort of like the pyramids. More wore down so you can barely see what one's all cubes. Potentially, I mean, like I said, there is like clear, like some sort of life form influence on some of the structures. I mean, the big fucking tower is not something that happens randomly. Like something made that, or something made that happen at least. So yeah, there are certainly like possibilities for, you know, suggesting that there was something there, or something is there, or whatever. I mean, upside down pyramids are also a thing in Novus Natura. Novus Natura? Novus Natura? I don't know. Pronunciation.
Make us whole again.
You know, I never quite understood that encounter in the original game either.
It's Jacob. I came to the bridge looking for you, but it is completely fucked. I'm not sticking around in case whatever did it comes back, and neither should you. It looks like the admin staff went to the mining deck to meet up with the other survivors. I'll head there too. If you aren't with them, I'll find a way to contact you. I promise.
See you later. Oh, that encounter is bad in all the worst ways. Goddamn. Guess it's a good thing I fucking hit that clutch stasis, because that could have ended very poorly. Since if then they have started out made of cubes and triangles and just kind of worn into the more natural look over time. We can do that for like a certain biome, but like we could do that for like for example for biomes that are closer to like the tower. I am gonna keep the more like sort of naturalistic stuff that's closer to the gateway, because like I said, one of the key looks that I want for X506 is also the overlapping with Earth. But we can have that for like a certain biomes that are closer to like the end game, where it really is just like this like cuboid and triangle grid that, you know, sort of indicates what the world looked like before the, you know, dimensional barriers started breaking down, and they've worn down to something where you can kind of actually walk around on.
Power transferred from water purification to ADS cannons.
We need water anyway.
We got it. The ADS cannons are back online. Wait, auto-targeting offline. Calibration data not found. Fuck. No auto-targeting. The cannons are useless.
What about manual targeting?
You want to go out there with all that shit raining down and target the ADS cannons manually?
If I give the cannons enough targeting data, it'll recalibrate the system. You got a better idea?
Christ. I'll open exterior access. I hope you know what you're doing.
I hope so too. Yep, EVA prep room, and this is where we find the level 3 suit. The stuff that overlaps with Earth end up all cubified though? Or does that only happen with stuff moving the other direction? No. The cubification happens on Earth because that's X506 overlapping into Earth. The effect of Earth overlapping into X506 is the environment's looking more like Earth, for example, or closer to Earth. With like other stuff from Earth being vaguely like recreated. And that's why I mentioned that's like that there can be like hints at human structures that were basically transferred over into X506. Like that's what I mean. Both of them are melting together into kind of the same thing. Or at least are in the process of doing that. Like yeah, and endgame would be that Earth wouldn't be very habitable anymore, and X506 would no longer have the perfect uniformity and logic that it once had. It's basically the randomness and chaos of Earth overlapping with the like cuboid structures and like brutalist logic of X506.
We're out of options. Do it.
Security.
It'd be cool if very suddenly the portal exists on a slightly squarer mountain than one might expect.
Someone stop him! This is Second Officer Sheik. I need security here right now.
No one's coming. White, for Christ's sake, step away from the controls. We need our first officer. Captain Matthias is dead.
The captain's dead? Vincent's security team is dead? Who's left?
Step away from the airlock. That's an order.
Who's left, Sheik? A crew full of uni fanatics? Eckhart screwed us good, didn't he? If a CEC director could go that bad, maybe the whole company's rotten to the core. Just like Aegis 7.
You think CEC won't send a rescue team for their precious planet cracker? Think white. We just need a...
Alright. I don't want to wait too long around to do this section, because I do want to... It's over with.
Syncing targeting system. Calibration complete. Cannon auto-targeting online.
Just gonna have to pray to Space Jesus to not get hit by one of these.
Syncing targeting system. Warning. Hull integrity compromised.
Shit.
Calibration complete. Cannon auto-targeting online.
Man, AI do be taking our gerbs. I want to shoot the funny asteroids. Oh, there they are. Oh, these fuckers will be coming out at some point. I hate that they take like 10 years to position themselves before you can finally damage them. Fuck you. Get juked, asshole. Okay, let's get this done.
Syncing targeting system.
Yeah, I need to teach AI to also kill steal whenever possible.
Data migration complete. ADS recalibrated. Auto-targeting systems enabled.
Well, there we fucking go.
They're back. The ADS cannons are online ship-wide. Thank God. Engaging autopilot. Get yourself inside, Isaac. I think I figured out our next move.
Or just a bunch of weirdly square bluffs and stuff in the area. I'm guessing the worlds would be kind of melding together a while before the actual portal shows up. I mean, yeah, considering... Like I said, Noise Natura, the game, if I have my timeline correct, happened somewhere in the 2020s. Probably in 2020, even though the first, like, gateway event, or rather the fucking tower showing up, happened somewhere in the 90s, so... Yeah, X506 and Earth have spent some time melding together. Which is, again, the explanation as to why there's even some stuff in X506 that can be traversed like it would be an area on Earth. Because I do want to imply with those, like, map boundaries that are, like, just this giant grid of, like, squares, maybe some, like, pyramids around that. You know, originally X506 was nothing but, like... I would compare X506 like uncorrupted to like a circuit board. Like, it's purely logical. It didn't have like anything naturalistic, anything like out of its pure order, which of course makes it completely contrast with like the relative chaos of Earth.
Exiting zero gravity. Exiting vacuum.
It's cold.
Isaac, Hammond, I just intercepted a transmission for medical.
Someone's down there?
See what you make of this.
This is Senior Medical Officer Nicole Brennan. Medical is a sanctuary. All survivors, please join us.
Nicole, I'm going back to medical.
Makes sense.
I'll head to the crew deck and look for survivors from the bridge. I'll be in touch.
The crew deck. Wonder if he knows something we don't.
I do find it funny that, like, considering how obviously fake that recording of Nicole is, like, all of them still fall for it. It's like, you think Daniels or Hammond or anybody would tell, like, hey, Isaac, doesn't that look a bit weird and choppy? Like, that doesn't seem like the way Nicole usually behaved. Piece of shit. Does no one see any issue with that message? Yeah. Ah, fuck these things. Go back to John Carpenter's The Thing, okay? Fucking hell. Mass override. Gosh darn. The general timeline for a portal showing up might be like 100 years of very slow corruption on both sides. Shows up and stuff, so spreading way fast outwards from the portal. Less like that. The way I have it described in lore is basically when a portal shows up, it starts very rapidly transforming anything it comes into touch with into like those cuboids. That's why, that's why the portals are always surrounded by like platforms of like the concrete stuff. And that's why, that cubification always happens at that stage. Then the gatekeepers hopefully come in, stabilize it to a point where it stops spreading, or at least put it into an equilibrium, and leave it there. So you have all of these like singular points where this sort of melding started, but got interrupted. Which would honestly also be a good explanation as to why there are like these different biomes in X506 and why it's not like one continuous world, because it was always like this choppy like transformation from one point to another, because the gatekeepers always stepped in. Well, here we go. Yay, the promotional suit. If that worked though, because then the gatekeepers not know how to close the portals, so you couldn't really get into areas for other portals being there. Yeah, no, they specifically don't know how to close the portals. They only know how to put them in an equilibrium. I guess we could introduce something where they can sort of like at least deactivate the portal as like an actual gateway, but they can't like reverse the thing. Like they can't actually reverse the process. Oh yeah. Do Nope. Sell this guy. Oh god, I'm not looking too hot on ammo, am I? Honestly, might be a good call to sell some of these. Just to give myself a little bit of a boost. Okay, that's gonna have to hold. Actually, I think I'm gonna buy 2 of these. So I've got a safety net of 20k. How does the portal form? As far as the gatekeepers know, and without spoiling too much of the lore, they just forms randomly somewhere. Thankfully, so far, it's been not in populated areas, so they did have one close, very, very fucking close call. And yeah, the slight problem and horror for the gatekeepers is they don't know where and when they form. All they can do is react when it does happen. Okay, might as well invest into that to get to the next section after that. That's some kind of a natural event where the worlds just naturally extremely slowly melt together in some areas. The portal just does it way quicker once it forms. I mean, what we could have is that that is an implication that that's going to happen if, you know, more and more portals keep forming. Because, yeah, the idea is that if the, you know, spreading of portals isn't stopped, then, yes, the worlds are going to continue melting together because the dimensional barriers are basically just breaking together. Like, they're just breaking apart. AKA, if you and, by extension, Parker doesn't do his job, then the world's not in a happy place. Different areas, big swath of Earth-like environment in the other dimension. I mean, it's fairly well established that the gateways form, at least from the perspective of the gatekeepers, they form very randomly. Like, they haven't found like any rhyme or reason to them yet. So, as far as I'm aware, it's already covered as to why there could be like such a different swath of environments in X506. Because, yeah, like the portals are appearing all over the globe, basically. Which is why I said that the gatekeepers are very much an international, like, body. Like I said, best comparison I would have is like, you know, stuff like XCOM or the Xenonauts. Russian. Can't really have other portals in the game. Well, I mean, like I said, we can introduce a thing where the gatekeepers can at least like deactivate the, you know, portaling effect of the gateways. Like, the gateways are still there, their connection's still there, but they can maybe at least make it so that people can't enter and leave through it. No, you don't. No, you fucking don't, you piece of goddamn fucking shit. There we go. That's about how I feel. Fucking drop them right on top of me, why don't you? God fucking damn it. that was way too fucking close for comfort. I was spamming E like a madman when that fucking happened.
Medical.
Well, but that does bring up another point, which is another thing about this game that I find very cool is the fact that they brought over from Dead Space 2, the fact that Isaac starts cursing and swearing if you keep stomping on something. Portals, that means all the Earth-like stuff in X5 or 6 is like 40 years old max.
Now arriving at medical.
Time for the chemical lab.
What? You said the chemical lab? I can barely hear you.
Shit.
I mean, it's not necessarily Earth stuff. Like, you know, don't get me wrong. You're not gonna find like an actual like Earth object over an X5 or 6. You're gonna find like a simulacrum of it. You're gonna find, you know, like a bunch of like those concrete rocks that look like a bench or something that's supposed to mimic a tree. So the erosion on them isn't really, you know, a big part of that.
Daniels.
Rock tree would be cool.
Just locked behind me. Hello.
An entire rock forest.
At last. You'll be safe here. I'm a doctor.
Is Nicole Brennan with you?
You're not here for sanctuary then. Well, Dr. Brennan's currently engaged. Shall I send you to her?
How about you unlock these doors and I'll find her myself?
Are you that selfish? You might let something in. Or out.
Shit.
So, you've decided to be difficult. Take a seat. I'll deal with you momentarily.
Damn. Right into Mercer's little trap. Ah, for fuck's sakes. Okay. That's dealt with. Fucking goddamn fucking shit ass fucking babies. Hate them. Alright, I'm good. I'm good. I'm Gucci. I am perfectly fine. I'm perfectly mentally stable.
Kindly avoid disturbing my other patients.
What is this?
Research, of course. I'm so close to finding that missing factor. A unitologist would understand.
Yeah, it's still about as disturbing as the first time I did this. Oh yeah, that guy's just full on dead. Yeah, go fuck yourself, Mercer. Like, I can't deal with the ones that are still alive because, I mean, Isaac still does have a moral code, but... yeah, these ones? There you go. No, you don't. Ah, fuck this guy. I completely forgot about this guy. Yeah, one easy way for me to instantly end the run if I felt like doing it was to just walk towards this guy. Let's not do that. Oh, don't fucking... shit! You fucking asshole. Why did you take so much ammo? flamethrower is eating into my economy. I should have known. This is no bueno. Okay, flamethrower and pulse rifle combo. We can do this. I can do this. Let me check. Was there anything inside here? Yep, there's a... Okay. Alright. We're doing the rerouting power tango again. Fucking damn it. I mean, I know I could always just buy more ammo, but there's only so much money I can find.
Clearance confirmed.
Well, thanks for giving me more money, game. It's not like I could use any ammo so far. No ammo, no bitches, no maidens. I'm maidenless, bitchless, and fucking ammo-less at this point. Goddamn. You know, I haven't touched Elden Ring in a while. I mean, thankfully, people have sort of stopped overhyping the shit out of that game. Because again, I always found it funny that people were like riding Elden Ring's dicks so as hard as they were. Like, it's a good game. It's literally, you know, open world Dark Souls. If that's something you need in your life, that's cool. But it is sort of funny how people were dick riding Elden Ring and being like, yeah, this is the best game of our generation. There will never be anything better than this. Holy shit. And to me, it kind of just showcased how desperate people are, were, will be for just like, you know, decent to good games that don't fucking nickel and dime them for everything. Though I do maintain one thing in which Elden Ring is masterclass is its world design. Like the like actual like look and design of the world itself. Like, you know, say what you want about interactability and how much there is or isn't to do. But just the sheer scale and look of the world is... that is a game.
Clearance confirmed.
Like, I would argue Cyberpunk has it beat on the, you know, just sheer density of detail.
I have to record these days. The old memory, you know. As I was saying.
But I would argue Elden Ring, in terms of, like, you know, more naturalistic environments, is probably top of its game so far.
Trial.
You'll be back at your post in a jiffy with CEC none the wiser. Unless you don't trust me.
No, of course I trust you. Let's give it a shot.
You know, this is the second game in a row sort of invoking that fear that people can have about doctors.
Volunteer 9 is a young male testing my new tissue regeneration formula. I expect death within the hour, but the changes to the vascular system are very promising. One moment for the cleanup. For the last time, get a trauma team in here. Yes, I called 3 times. My patient is crashing. Get off your smoke break and help me.
Damn. I mean, Mercer was always a fucking monster, but it is kind of cool just how much more insidious this game, like the remake is making him. Or has made him, rather. Like, yeah, Mercer is unironically just a piece of goddamn fucking shit. And that's why we love him and hate him. Mostly hate him, though. Okay.
Clearance confirmed.
Oh no, that's a penis. Nah, too late, John. You didn't look at the stream soon enough. The penis is already gone. No cock for you. Too bad. I'm gonna cry. Yes. Whoa. Okay, a bit of a hiccup. Probably because it loaded the cutscene. Oh, poggers. I can go back to the workbench. Oh, that is fucking perfect. Thank you, game. What do I want to go for? I guess it makes sense to at least secure the next heir because, like I said, HP and like that is gonna be very fucking... Then again, I've put quite a bit into that. I do still need that damage output. So I guess capacity on the pull... then again, I'm gonna have to reach this at one point as well. Problem is, this is a long line of capacities before I reach anything other. If I do go for this one, then more capacity and immediately damage. Capacity. Still only 16 shots. I am honestly wondering if I should go back to the shop. Right now, I'm honestly wondering. Because this inventory is giving me depression. Honestly, at this point, I think it's better to just play it safe. Alright, back to the shop we go. Because, I mean, I guess with spoiling everything, but yeah, the Regenerator fight's coming up, or the fight against Harris, or whatever the fuck you want to call him. The Tormentor, Regenerator, the asshole with 2 claws who refuses to die. Anywho, the fight with him is coming up, and the main thing I'm gonna need is ammo. Just gonna remake the Cyberpunk material system. Bruh. I don't want to buy any meds. It's 5k for a fucking medium med pack. That is brutal. Okay, just don't get hit. Just don't get hit. It's as easy as that. Just don't get hit. Okay, that is a tad better. More German. Or rather more German announcements. Or I guess more announcements in German because they're not like... They're not... Like... you know what I mean. They're announcements in German, not like German... whatever. It's like when you write, you know, John's poster, but like John's not possessive of that post... Whatever. English is a weird language. No, it is mine. Yeah, I wonder if that could be the real Nicole, eh? Isaac, please, I'm begging you.
Shipwide transmission override. Isaac Clarke.
Just a trick.
Isaac. Isaac. Make us
What?
Lamau.
Isaac Clarke. All right. Dr. Brennan's nearest and dearest. We were colleagues, you know.
It's a good thing Isaac's got that helmet.
Dr. Chalice. Mercy. Are you the reason the marker won't begin? That's it. Convergence is installed. She's meddling. How is the question? But even if I was to ask, I suspect you're not the talkative type.
I still think that's a bit of a joke about, you know, Isaac not talking in the original.
The cause of death as that missing factor. Dismemberment. Now I think you're on the right track there.
Isaac's just like my honest reaction to that information.
Clarke. Convergence is so close. Maybe your death will tip the balance.
Maybe this will work. Isaac, you there?
Daniels, open the chemical lab!
What?
Just do it!
On it. It's open. Go.
Shit, he just ignored it. See you later, Mr. X. Fuck! He's behind me, isn't he? See you later.
Isaac, Nicole's broadcast.
It was a trick by a fucking unitologist. Dr. Mercer. He's locked down medical to experiment on the crew.
Oh, God. Every way out is locked down through one of the offices. Must be Mercer's. I can brute force the internal doors, but you'll have to reach his office and lift the lockdown manually.
Oh boy. Well, at least I did get like a gold thingy with the half second of Isaac and Necromorph just kind of staring at each other. Yeah, the sexual tension was real in that moment. Keep me above 20k if possible. Okay. Yeah, it's level 3, so no getting through there. Okay, I didn't miss anything.
Unwise, Mr. Clarke. My hunter may regenerate, but he takes an attack like that personally.
Oh yeah, he calls him the Hunter. Fitting name, he does hunt. These nuts. Ah, Jesus Christ. Fuck me. Not good. Can we talk about this for just a second? Shoo! Okay. Thanks for that. Yoink, yoink everything, I need the ammo. Oh, perfect. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, the line gun. Unexpected surprise, but sure, a welcome one. Run, Isaac, run as fast as your little legs can carry you. Oh, wait, hold on. Need to equip it first. Well, here's one of the mainstays. The dear old line gun. Like I said, mainly used for utility by me.
Surgical log. Dr. Charles Mercer. It's a shame. When I began my research, Terrence Kyne's insights into the marker were invaluable. Now he's been reduced to sending little missives like this one.
You butcher. I saw your hunter. I know who it used to be. That cellular regeneration? Good God, don't you see what you've done? I agree with Amelia. If this is unitology, I want no part of it.
My diagnosis? Poor Terrence is suffering from the same dementia reported on the Aegis 7 colony. Amelia, for example. The only Amelia he's ever mentioned was his wife. And Amelia Kyne died 7 years ago.
Damn. Fuck. Ah, there are no canisters here. Okay, we're good. The full layers of market detail what material are going to be any number of dynamic materials stacked on top of each other. Okay. Well, it might be easier to talk that through with me and explain it to me once I'm not fighting for my goddamn life.
Surgical log, Dr. Charles Mercer, tissue regeneration experiment 5. The children of the marker, Kyne's necromorphs, have provided all the material I could ask for. And the infector variant has provided a key insight. Implanting the material directly into the brain renders optimal results. Of course, that requires puncturing the frontal bone just above the glabella.
Please, please, no.
Don't worry. It's been sterilized.
Oh yeah, I just remembered that one is also kind of lame in comparison to the original one. Because yeah, in the original one, you actually had the guy like screaming in terror, being like, "No!" as you could hear like the drill coming up to his going up to his skull. Kind of disturbing. Oh, shit.
Clearance confirmed.
Nice. Yeah, he doesn't have quite as many skulls in here as he used to, but yeah, the stuffed like infector is a pretty close secondary.
Warning. Local door protocols corrupted. Rebooting system. Please stand by.
Who's there? Oh God! Hold on. I can help you.
Not me. Save hydroponics. We're all dying. Air's poison. But there's still time. Her enzyme will work if... She just needs liquid nitrogen. Save us!
The ragdoll. Every time.
He was right. Air quality is dropping ship-wide. Something's poisoning the oxygen in hydroponics. If we lose our air supply...
He said we could fix it. He came looking for liquid nitrogen, and there has to be some in the cryogenics lab.
Okay. Not like we have a better option. I'll clear you a path to cryo.
Door protocols rebooted. Thank you for your patience. Toxic hazard detected.
Shameful, Mr. Clark. Forcing me to liquidate my research subjects.
He's back in the duct. There's gotta be. Here! There's emergency bed control at the security checkpoint.
Actually, no.
Try to lock him out.
You know what? I'm not gonna risk it. I'm gonna go this path because I know there's like air things this way. I mean, don't get too ahead of yourself, John, because like I said, we're first gonna have to verify how this all works and if it makes sense for Nova Satura, because I'm not entirely sure I know what exactly you're talking about. So like, don't get too ahead of yourself. I mean, I haven't even got to showing you how I do my stuff in Substance Painter. No, you don't. That is not something we do here. Okay, see you later, buddy.
Okay, it's clearing. Mercer, pump that gas in from hydroponics. The air's already that bad.
I'm gonna need a faster way to cryogenics.
I'll open the other door from the chemical lab. It'll take you straight there.
Oh, good God. Okay. These fucking goddamn fucking babies. Worst enemy in the entire game. are something babies, I see. Yes. Especially these ones fucking deserve it. Oh, god, I honestly hate them.
Clearance confirmed.
Thank you.
Clearance confirmed.
Whew. Jeez, okay. At least some time to think, some time to breathe. Some time to consider my options, which are... They have looked better. There have been days where they look better. Okay, 91 shots on the pulse rifle. 42 shots on the plasma cutter. Way too much ammo on the fucking flamethrower. Yeah, this piece of shit is eating into my economy. It's kind of pissing me off too. Sell the valuables. I'm on it. Okay, now normally usual procedure would be to sell the large med packs as well, but I'm actually going to keep them because these are basically a full heal. From red, I'm pretty sure all the way up into blue, even if you have like health HP maxed out. So for what I'm doing, it's pretty damn valuable. Okay, that'll keep me above water for a bit. Good sights, you. What am I, some kind of fucking dog? More importantly, is there a bench anywhere? Yeah, because I've got 2 nodes. Oh yeah, I'm going back this way. Okay, cool. In that case, we are indeed Gucci. At least for a moment. These are... Oh no, these lead somewhere entirely else. Okay. Okay, just keep calm. Just keep a cool head. Also, yeah, just for context, Jay-Z, I'm playing the impossible mode in Dead Space. And yeah, I am positively just 1 death away from losing it all. So, you know, no pressure. Nope. Pressure whatsoever. Not at all. Why would I at all be worried? Well, that's terrifying. Madman. Yeah, I mean, it's the last achievement in the game. And, that's what I'm doing. I'm sure it'll be fine. No, nothing to worry about. I'm kind of thinking... I'm coming up on, hydroponics. How much air am I gonna need there? I think I can hold off on that for a bit. Nah, I can hold off for a bit. I want to make sure my weapons can keep up. And for my weapons to keep up, it is important to... Okay, let's set up this next one up. So then I have access to... capacity and damage. Okay. Yeah, I basically have to be the best gamer I've ever been. Alright. Okay, let's do the cryogenics boss fight, and then I think I can call it for today. Oh, he can't. You be quiet. Yep, that's level 3. Oh. Not a bit of a stutter, but I think otherwise we're fine. I mean, I could save it right here, but I'm sort of afraid of saving right before a boss fight like that. Like, I'd rather just have it out of the way and, you know, have future sights, you know, like, give him a bit of an easier start, basically.
Level 3 security clearance required.
Shit. I do have access to this, which is important.
If you've heard Nicole.
I have never shown anything but courtesy to Dr. Brennan. Can you say the same?
I can say I'm not a fucking murderer.
Speaking of courtesy, why have you tried fixing the Ishimura's engines?
The effects in the glass, like frosting effect, is pretty cool.
Our homecoming will be truly divine.
It is kind of funny that with this motivation, Mercer's basically just a Bond villain.
A convergence event fueled by the entire population of Earth.
Yes, he wants to go home and destroy Earth.
Sinks to Earth. It's all over.
Only for the faithless. Humanity will be made whole, Mr. Clark. With or without you. I'd say you've chosen your side.
Like, I would argue the remake Mercer has a bit more depth to himself than the original did. But he's still kind of just like a Bond villain in essence. These fuckers. Well, I got plenty of stasis. Oh god, you know what? This just reminded me of is fucking training zombies in COD Zombies. Yeah, back in the good old days. Okay, let's do this.
Cryogenic freeze complete. Transferring specimen to storage.
Wahoo!
Bastard locked me out again. Isaac, you okay?
I stopped that hunter. The Mercer's gone. He wants to take these things to Earth, Kendra. You have to seal the captain's nest and warn Hammond.
Okay, I can seal the nest, but I haven't been able to reach Hammond since he went to the crew deck. Isaac, our air quality is falling fast. If you've got liquid nitrogen, we gotta fix hydroponics.
On it. Keep trying to reach Hammond. Mercer, I don't think he's done yet.
Interesting usage of the violin in the background. I'm not sure how much you guys heard of that. Oh, where's this little bitch?
Isaac, the hydroponics tram station is sealed off. You'll need another way there. Take the tram back towards the hangar, then head to the repair station.
Wait, does he not show up here?
That broken tram car off the tracks. There's an access door in there that'll take you to hydroponics.
Huh. I guess not. You know, I was about to like point at the frozen hunter and be like, you have been diagnosed with cringe. I don't think he's actually around. Well, damn. Next save station, and I can call it for the day. And good God, I think that's better for my little heart. Because yeah, that, like I said, impossible mode genuinely gives me anxiety when playing Dead Space, which I haven't had playing this game in, like I said, forever. In centuries at this point. Because compared to some of you youngsters, I might as well be a fucking 1,000-year-old lich. There we go. The things I've seen. You youngsters wouldn't even know half of it. Also, hey, Jay-Z, check it out. Futuristic server farm. At least I think that's what it's supposed to be. I mean, it looks vaguely like one. Don't ask me why they placed it here, but it does sort of resemble that. Oh god, we're almost up to 3 hours at this point. Jesus. Okay. Let's end it. Save station, save station, save station. Where was one? Over there. Cool. Whew. Jesus. Five hours so far. Alright. Nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about at all. Oh god, you weren't kidding. They literally modeled out an entire chain link fence. That is worrying. Okay, I'm me when I stay completely silent for like half an hour. What, you mean you staying completely silent for half an hour or me staying completely silent for half an hour? Because I think I was talking. I'm pretty sure I was talking. Don't show that in stream, obviously. Oh yeah, I guess it would technically be a leak. That's why I said me, not you. Okay. I mean, I don't know, John. We could argue it's just like a you know, funny chain link fence from any game. But yeah, I will not show it on stream. I mean, probably better that way because, you know, nobody needs to see this atrocity. Let's get some music going. Well done. Yeah, sorry, Jay-Z, you showed up just as I was getting ready to end the stream, so sorry about that. But yeah, in general news, at least I'm making progress. I'll put that fence in novice if you make me angry. Bitch, please. I also have access to the Unreal project. Anything you put in, I can also take out again. Don't tempt me. Oh, actually, hold on. No, wait, we can still have music, but I can show you. Let me quickly open Substance Painter. Ooga booga. There we go. Well, that's funny. At least Adobe Substance Painter doesn't leak my full name. But yeah, basically what I do these days, because I was smart enough to save the one I had used back in the day for the original gateway. I have it as a smart material, so all I have to do is drag and drop it in here, and that's basically done. And it consists of three things: the base concrete with the base gray, a bit of darkened, a curvature to kind of add it to kind of sort of lighten it here around the edges. What was this again? Oh, okay, that's what it does. Yeah, right. Obviously the dirt layer. And then here the emissive, which I've done by adding like this grunge thing to it. To be fair, you don't really see it that much in this one, but you do see it better on the withered one. Then edgeware is handled by this one, which is literally just a metal edgeware. And then also this is also the dirt layer, which has some height added to it. Where is it? There we go. Huh. I mean, it works both ways with the height. Like the added height sort of makes it look a bit like mold, but making it depthy also sort of works. Might have to reconsider that one. But yeah, that's about it. Of PBR stuff, right? There's no fallback assets for some fucking reason, so I can just hard code it into some random script somewhere that makes the game crash to death if it doesn't exist. Bruh. Fancy curvature mask or anything outside of the mask of substance. No, I'm pretty sure it's all handled by basically these black masks. And all of the calculation for, you know, like randomization and whatnot, it happens in Substance. As soon as I export this. Oh, where the fuck were the export options again? There we go. What the hell is the one for Unreal Engine? There we go. Unreal Engine 4 pack. That's usually the one I use for thingamajigs. Hold on, I'll export into a section where I can easily show it off. System I'm making, you would just need to export those masks from Substance into their own textures, into normal. That's all the unique stuff that would be required for each model, at least for most models. In that case, I might have to change the export options because, like I said, exporting textures for Unreal Engine looks like this. So you've got the base color with all of the texture detail, basically all of the colors, but without any of the shading or any of the masks. Then of course the normal. And then you've got, oh yeah, that's what it was. You've got occlusion, roughness, and metallic all in one. And yeah, then also base color for the emissive, and that's about it. Oh no, it's not a base color for emissive, it's base color for the eye. Ooh, because it just uses one eye, Lamau. But yeah, that's how textures are exported for Unreal. So I think you can work with this. Yeah, the system I'm thinking of is pretty much just Substance Painter, but in engine. Lol. Okay. I mean, would that even be necessary? Because, like I said, all of it is already pre-calculated in Substance. You just need the masks and the normals. I guess in that case I'd have to export them in a different way. Hold on, let me go back to settings. So literally everything in the game can be ridiculously high res. What was the other one? Yeah, I think just PBR metallic roughness is the standard one. Let me check that. Oh, wait. Hold on. Here we go. So yeah, it's metallic. Roughness. So are you imagining it like this, like having metallic, roughness, and... Isn't that one for occlusion? Oh, wait a second, let me change it so it exports it differently from the Unreal Engine one. Non-UE, let's do it like that. At least that way I have a better... Okay, this is the non-UE version now. Okay, so you got the base color, height, metallic, normal, roughness. Oh, that's interesting. Why does it have? Why does it handle AO then? Hold on. So DPR has a fancy system to actually read the substance paint file and port it into the engine. Certain roughness and stuff. Just needs those black and white masks. Each line substance would correspond to its own set of PBR mats and engine. Oh, okay. Wait, does that mean that you could also make a change in Substance Painter without having to like export it again to actually see that change? Like you could make a change in Substance and then that would immediately reflect in the game, or I guess in the project. Need to export the masks. Okay. Yeah, in that case, my main question would be, like, what sort of masks do you need? Like, obviously metallic, normal, roughness. Do you also need a mask for AO? Because I'm not seeing that in these exports right now. Like, that's what I'm kind of wondering about. Because, depending on, I might have to change the... Let's use in substance. Aha! Like those ones. Can I export those? Let me check. Export mask as file. So you think like this is literally the mask, the like black layer mask that I used in Substance for, I think? Yeah, for the dirt. Oops, there we go. So like this. Okay. Huh. Okay. And I guess it's worth a try. And what you're saying is the big benefit of letting all of that do it, letting it do the same thing that Substance does, but in engine would be that we can have like way higher res textures, but without like affecting performance. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I'm wondering something though. Where's the... Just with that one. I do want to check how the dirt would look on this with inverted height. It sort of works both ways. Gonna have to consider that. But yeah. So the mask can be super low res. Have just a few sets of PBR materials, all of which are in like 4K, then they're all layered together with the masks. Oh. I mean, I guess it couldn't hurt to test this. But yeah, if you think you can set it up, then I guess we can like run a test run in UE, see how it works. Again, and then I'll give you the actual stuff I need. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah. I guess we'll have to see. I mean, I guess exporting all of those layers materials might be a bit of a pain in the ass, but if it works, I guess we'll have to see. Alright then. I'll guess I'll hear from you then when you have it set up. Till then, I'll just go back to my usual bullshit. But yeah. Alright, I guess we'll see how that works out. In that case, I would say I'm signing off. So, see ya. I'm probably gonna go cry in a corner until I come down again.